Whether I'm here on YouTube, or otherwise on the internet, or even on the street, the same question always arises. Same question always is posed to me. And that's, does God exist? Or, do you believe God exists? Something along those lines. Exist and not exist are conceptions of our dimensional reality. From the day you were born, this is what you understood. Everything you perceived, everything you seen, you heard, was all about being either here or there. Being everywhere or being nowhere. Being alive or being dead. Or existing or not existing. We have an absolute inability, an inherent inability to comprehend that something could simultaneously be two complete opposites. That's where we get sayings like, you can have your cake, but you can't eat it too. You can have one or the other. You can either have the cake sitting there in front of you, the nice cake that you like, or you can eat it. Because if you eat the cake, then you may have another cake, but you can't have that same exact cake simultaneously there and as well in your system. That's impossible. In our dimensional reality, that's impossible. When you're a little child, say you have a ball that you're playing with. Either the ball is, say, in your hand, or you let it roll away and it's somewhere else. Again, it's either here or there, over there. It is impossible, in our understanding, for that same exact ball to be in our hand and simultaneously be over here. And it is simultaneously in our toy bin. This is what we're confined by. And so when the concept of God comes up, when it rises, people ask you, do you know of God? Do you know about God? First, what is God? What is the concept of God? Well, it's a being that is without bounds, someone tells you. That has no limits whatsoever, no limitations whatsoever. That is beyond comprehension, beyond everything. And what's the first thing you do when somebody brings that concept to you? As a human being, first thing, well, does God exist? Or does God not exist? You immediately attempt to put it in the realm of what you understand. The only thing you've known your whole life. But if this concept that we bring up about God is truly without bounds, doesn't have limits, then why should it be confined by the constraints of our reality, of our perceptions, our laws of physics? If this being is truly without bounds whatsoever, does not have limits, then can't God simultaneously exist and not exist?